My name is Alexander Rockwell, and I'm a filmmaker, an independent filmmaker. I've been doing it for most of my life. Filmmaking is probably the most natural expression for me.
I'm stuck in a situation here. I'm the bellhop.
And making images, putting images together, and telling a story that way has always been my strength. And I think actually I was making independent films the day I was born. You know, movies are, I think, for the animal in us. I think it's a very primal, emotional art that goes right past your brain and into something like your heart or your stomach. It can actually make you tingle and sweat. It's almost the language of dreams. I had nothing, I was broke. I would sit there and I'd watch my kids. And I would say, you know, they don't care if you got money, they don't care if you got they like pizza, but other than that, they don't really care about all these things. And so I watched them invent things from nothing, from just dirt, and they'd create these games they'd play for 2 hours. And I was thinking, if I could just make a film with that kind of energy, and also if I could just observe, if I could just be like an ant watching that. So that was really the starting point. Here's the challenge. I want to be really close to them, and I want to make something from nothing. I don't want to have all these toys and things that that cost a lot of money. I want to just make a film from dirt, like my kids can. I have this Bolex camera that is a reflex camera. You pull the trigger here, you wind it up like this. I bought this camera secondhand when I was 14 years old, and I had it converted to Super 16, and I shot so many sequences in the movie with this. Lana was 8 when we shot this. I wanted to get close to Lana, see the world kind of through her eyes, so I think partly writing it with her was just to get her to have it be something personal to her. Hey, there are no parents around. We get to actually go on an adventure. Oh my God, ice cream. I can eat as much ice cream as I want. I'm free.
I love you, Mama. My brains in my heart.
It is an ode to childhood lost in a way. Really, I think we're in a really wonderful place because we've kind of done the heavy lifting on the film. The film was a joy to make. What we need to do now is deliver the elements, and that means mix the film, the soundtrack together. We have to get the soundtrack to mix the film. And we need to digitize the film, which means take it and put it in a medium in which people can actually see it. And now the object is to get it out to the audiences around the world. So I'm really looking for collaborators to help me, help Little Feat kind of get over that hump. Alrighty, here we go. Let's go for it.